Hello, Scorpio Soul. Welcome to your reading. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. I am so excited to be doing this reading for you today. You will receive a spring word and also some channeled lyrics from a song that will come from a Spotify playlist called Spring Songs. Spring is certainly in the air, and it's the opportune time to receive new messages, to embrace the new season, or to just maybe plant some flowers and to appreciate the beauty of the new season. So let's see what your spring word is. I have 7 left here because there are 12 zodiac signs. So let's see what yours is. I picked this paper that has little flowers on them to just stay true to the spring theme. So thank you, Spirit. What is Scorpio's spring word? We have seedlings. Now, let's see which song contains your channeled lyrics. I will be using that Spotify playlist called Springboards using my phone right now. We have Dance, Dance, Dance by Astrid S. I'm going to go channel the lyrics from that song, and I will be right back. Sit tight. Okay, Scorpio Soul, here are your channeled lyrics from the song Dance, Dance, Dance by Astrid S. I've always been good at avoiding my problems instead of solving them. I just hope they go away. But then it all comes back when I see you. I will be using 4 decks of cards to accompany your word and your lyrics. The first is the Work Your Light deck. Thank you, Spirit. What other messages do you have for my Scorpio souls? We have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Next, we have the Moonology deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? And Scorpio, yours are just flying out. Normally I pick them like this, but they're just flying out. We have 3 that flew out here, so I'm going to take all of them. We have Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back, South Node. Show the World the Real You, Full Moon in Full Moon in Aquarius. And your hard work is paying off, New Moon in Capricorn. Next, we will pull a card from the Divine Feminine Oracle. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Kali, the Mother of the Universe. I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. And the final deck of cards is the Angel Wisdom Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What are your final messages for my Scorpio souls? Three of Pentacles. Do what you love. Recognition for the highest quality of work, especially creative endeavors. Being paid well for your craft. Working well with others. An excellent reputation. Okay, Scorpio. So with your word, seedlings, I see that you are planting seeds right now. You're planting seeds towards something you love doing. And the good news is that your hard work is paying off. So it would not be a good idea to stop right now. It would be very good to keep moving forward, okay? With what it is you are creating. You are planting the seeds and the energy is gaining momentum. Now, with show the world the real you, Spirit is showing me that there's something about the way that you are expressing yourself in the world, that there's an essence of who you really are being held back. I'm being shown that you have a lot of wisdom, a lot of life experience that you can use in your creative expression to help other people in the world by showing the world the real you in whatever it is you are creating. Okay? So, how can you bring the essence of who you truly are into whatever it is you're creating? Because that is what will set you apart from everybody else, because you're using your own unique experiences to write something, to create something, and it's only you that can present it in the way that you do because you're the one that experienced it. Now, you'll find that other people resonate with what you're creating because they may have experienced something similar to what you have. But because you're expressing it in your own unique way, it's going to resonate more because people will feel that authentic, genuine energy about you. So I'm going to place my hand on show the world the real you and see what I can hear from Spirit. Thank you. Like the first word that I'm hearing very strongly is annoyed. Spirit is showing me that you get annoyed with yourself very, very easily, or annoyed with other people very easily. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's a shadow aspect to be integrated. Being annoyed is a valid emotion to have. But how are you responding? Are you reacting or are you responding? Is what I'm seeing. But also, I'm being drawn to the lyrics here. I've always been good at avoiding my problems instead of solving them. I just hope they go away. So there's actually a very strong energy of feeling annoyed, but not expressing it, keeping it all within you where it festers. Because as I was placing my hand on the card and I heard annoyed very loud and clear, I had like a little itch on the back of my neck. And when that happens, I get annoyed. So I felt how you felt in that moment. So it's okay to be annoyed with things, okay? And it's okay to express that, but at the same time, it's a matter of how you express it. Don't keep it all inside. Let people know what's wrong, because people cannot read your mind, okay? They can't read what's going on inside of you. So if you're not down with something, communicate that. So like for example, if it's almost like I'm being shown a story that Aaron Dowdy told. He talked about how he was on a flight once and the person next to him was kind of encroaching on his space and he was feeling that emotion of feeling annoyed and he didn't want to say anything to the other person. So what he did was he accepted the situation for what it was. This is how he chose to respond to it. And the more that he found that he accepted the situation instead of just hoping it would go away, he found that his reality shifted and the person actually moved out of his space. So it's all about how you choose to respond, and also about how you're choosing to perceive the situation. Okay, sometimes you do need to vocalize and speak up when something is bothering you, um, because people cannot read your mind. So the main message here is to assess how you're perceiving things. Instead of hoping they will just go away, how can you shift your perception to view the situation through a lens of love, leading with love and having compassion? Okay? Don't let your past hold you back. So, what's happening here with the past, Spirit? Thank you. I'm hearing transition. So there's a pattern that you've taken on, I can see, when it comes to how you transition into a new chapter of your life. It's this energy of not wanting to transition. It's an energy of wanting to stay in your comfort zone. And because of that, it's like the universe has had to step in and shake things up to get you to move. Your spirit guides are indicating that they want you to understand your power. They want you to know that you are helping to create a new age of light, and that you have been training for this for lifetimes. They're saying, instead of looking at the transition as a problem, to change your perception to that of, okay, what's the solution here? Where is this leading me? They want you to see the best in the situation, okay? Because taking that perspective, it will help the transition be much smoother. They're showing me a pattern of every time you've been needing to transition, you have kind of repelled yourself to it. They're saying to lean into it and to view it as an opportunity that is for your highest good. Okay? So there's, in your past, what's holding you back is how you approach the transitions in your life. With Kali, the mother of the universe, I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. And Kali, she can appear to be quite scary, but she's actually very, very loving. She helps us to release fear. So, what is your message here, Spirit? Thank you. She's saying, Kali is very strongly saying rock and roll. Rock and roll. So, and I'm being drawn to the lyrics of the song Dance, Dance, Dance. Like, this is like you dancing with life no matter what happens. So, as you become aware of patterns in your life, do what you can to release the old and embrace the new. Release what no longer serves you. Rock and roll in the sense of this is a new chapter of your life that is very exciting. And rock and roll is known for being edgy. So whatever it is that you're creating in the world, it's edgy and unique in a sense that people haven't really seen from you. So perhaps rock and roll is a genre that may inspire you to create something really cool right now, whether you're a writer, a musician, an actor, a singer, a dancer. There's something here about rock and roll in terms of just, people who dabble in rock and roll, they're very free. And they let loose, they head bang, you know. They just really like get in the groove of life. They enjoy life. And when rock and roll came to be, a lot of people were repelled by it because they're like, this is not the proper way to be, you know? And it's your spirit guides coming in to say to embrace the rock and roll perspective. So that's really, really cool. So embrace the rock and roll perspective, Scorpio. So you're a very unique individual, and these patterns that are coming up, this isn't your first time overcoming them. You have been training for this for lifetimes. What else do you want to say about you've been training this for lifetime, Spirit? Thank you. I'm hearing the word map. So I feel there is like a sense of travel for you, someplace you may be feeling called to go. You're being called in a certain direction. What else, Spirit? Thank you. I'm hearing listen. You have very strong clairaudient abilities, and you hear light codes, light messages in sounds. So some of you could very well be a sound healer, something to do with sound, and also something with music as well for some of you. But also you receive messages clairaudiently very, very strongly. So they are saying listen because they are actually speaking to you. And you've been training for this for lifetimes. This is a gift that you've had that you've used, and it has been strengthened every lifetime that you have had. And I'm being drawn to the last lyric. But then it all comes back when I see you. I've always been good at avoiding my problems instead of solving them. I just hope they go away. But then it all comes back when I see you. What are you saying here, Spirit? I'm hearing literature. So there's something about a book of some sort that will teach you to let go of something or someone in your life that has to do with more past situation, more past energy. What kind of literature, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, they're saying overcome, overcoming something. Look for books in regards to overcoming whatever it is that you're experiencing in this life, whatever you're having fear around. They're saying there is a book, a piece of literature that you will see. When you see it, you will feel it on a soul level that it is meant for you. It will resonate with you. That is a sign that you are meant to read it. And I'm also seeing that some of you already have this book in your possession, and Spirit is saying to pick it up and read it. That it's kind of just been sitting on the shelf, is what I'm seeing. So pick it up. There are some very profound words of wisdom in this piece of literature, whatever that is, whether it's a magazine, a book, a script of some sort. Pick it up and read it. It has the answer to your question that you may be having at this time. But then it all comes back when I see you. So, Spirit, is there something here about seeing a certain person that brings up energy from the past? Yeah, right as I said that, a dog started barking outside. So, there's something here to do with a dog for some of you. and also speaking your truth on something. So there's some type of an issue with the dog I can see. So it's almost like when you see a certain dog or something, some of you get triggered from something that happened in the past. And I don't know if you heard the dog barking, but yeah, they're pointing out something very strongly here about a dog, something that you need to release and let go of. Yeah, I'm also hearing to forgive yourself. Whatever that means, take that as it resonates. To forgive yourself. It's in the past and it's time to release it, okay? It's time to release what no longer serves you. It's done and over with. You've learned your lesson from it, whatever it is. Forgive yourself and move on. And your last card here, Three of Pentacles. Do what you love. Recognition for the highest quality of work, especially creative endeavors. So yeah, when you move in the direction of what you love, you will be recognized for the creative work you're doing. And it will be because it's coming from an authentic place, because you're showing the world the real you in your work. And a great way to do that is to also use your personal experiences in your work to have creative ideas, because people resonate with that realness, that authenticity. Your experiences that you've had are real and authentic. So in whatever way that resonates, share that from a very vulnerable place. It's okay to be vulnerable, Scorpio. Being paid well for your craft. So yeah, when you move in the direction, Spirit is saying, we've got you. Money is going to come easily to you because you're eliciting a loving, joyful emotion doing what you love. Working well with others and an excellent reputation. So yeah, you're meant to collaborate with people. There are people who will be coming into your life, or they may have already come into your life right now. And this group of collective souls that you are with, you're going to build an excellent reputation from each other, because all of you are so authentic. So if you haven't met this group of beautiful souls yet, they will be magnetized to you the more you show the world the real you. Your soul tribe cannot see you if you're not expressing your truth, okay? So you've been training for this for lifetimes. Don't avoid the problems. Look for the solutions through the lens of love. Let love guide you. Read that piece of literature that may have what you are looking for at this time. Whatever past mistakes happened in the past, for some of you around a dog, forgive yourself for that. It is done and over with, and it's time to move forward. Show the world the real you. The more authentic you are, the more people will resonate with your energy. Your hard work is paying off. Those seedlings that you are planting, they are beginning to bloom, and it's important not to stop right now. So keep that momentum going. Release what no longer serves you. It's time to be the truth of who you are. So just another confirmation of showing the world the real you, letting go of what no longer serves. And with the Three of Pentacles, doing what you love, and the more you are authentic with what you are doing, you will draw in people to collaborate and help with you. And remember to keep that perspective of rock and roll, because rock and roll is unique and it is here to stay. So that is all that I am seeing, Scorpio. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one.